Nashville, Tennessee is widely known as the Music City, boasting a rich history and musical culture. Right down the road, Murfreesboro native and Middle Tennessee golfer Maddie Denton has taken full advantage of that influence. Maddie is having a strong senior season at MTSU, but what you might not know is Maddie is also a third-generation and national champion fiddle player.
I started playing fiddle when I was 5 years old, and my parents had always done a good job exposing me to lots of different types of music. We would always have music playing in the car, or if we were sitting around, we'd listen to music. My mom learned when she was 15, she started playing, and she's always loved it, and she passed that on to me. It just means so much. When my grandfather's not with us anymore, but every time I would play for him, he would start crying, and he just loved to hear me play.
Maddie's strong ability to play the fiddle did not go unnoticed, and after a few pulled strings, got the opportunity of a lifetime, an opportunity her grandfather always used to tell her she would get one day.
As I continued to get older and better, he still would tell me, "You're going to be on the Opry someday, and I'm going to come hear you." And Granddaddy, no. Well, my fiddle teacher found out how important it was to my grandfather for me to play on the Opry, and I got an invite to play at the Grand Ole Opry, and it was just one of the most amazing experiences of my life.
In addition to her Grand Ole Opry appearance, in 2009, Maddie won her division in the National Fiddle Championship, hosted each year in Idaho. Then, in 2012, finished second in the entire Grandmaster Fiddle Championship, held each year in Nashville. With a fourth place finish and a career low 2 under in the October 5th and 6th CSU-KSU Invitational, Maddie was named the October 7th CUSA Golfer of the Week for her accomplishment. And though she loves playing both the fiddle and golf, Maddie's approach to her senior year is pretty simple.
I can play fiddle for the rest of my life, hopefully, and these are my last years to play golf, and I'm going to make the best of it.
Thank you, Erin. Now, it's always great to see our student athletes perform well in the classroom and on the field, but also with their other passions and their extracurricular activities as well.
I tell you, I get a big kick out of seeing stories like this. And in this case, she's carrying on a family tradition. Dad taught her how to play golf, obviously, but she's also a biology major, and her dad's a biologist. But more importantly, here's a young lady that's taken two passions, very successful, and made good. And I tell you, there's so many great stories like this in Conference USA. It's always a pleasure to watch something like this and to share it with our audience.